Welcome back, everybody, to Video Games Awesome Live. This is our post-PAX extravaganza. Extravaganza from San Antone. Yeehaw! Arriba, arriba! All right.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
Nicholas is awesome. You guys remember Nick?
Woo!
Nick's moving on up at Gearbox, and now he's
even
working
more
on
Gearboxy.
CEOs.
Oh, seriously? No, our mic's fine.
Screw
Oh,
you, chat.
Fraser's mic.
Sick, sick, sick.
Oh yeah, sick. So
Thank you, guys.
Nick is moving on up. He does, like, I mean, he's such a go-getter that he's obviously gonna move on up. I've never seen so much enthusiasm in one guy.
Oh my god, he's so fucking sweet. It's ridiculous.
And he's so excited about it. And he's had the misfortune of working on his first project being Duke Nukem, then his second project being Alien, Colonial Marines.
It's okay, buddy, it's okay.
And he was excited about both.
Yeah.
And both ended up not for the sum of their parts.
No, he's right to be excited.
Being bad, but just because the overall product didn't work. Anyways,
His parents were there, and they were all excited that Awesome Video Games was there.
Nice.
that's
'Cause
awesome. But we didn't
They
get to meet
used
them.
to. I
Where's
know. I
friggin'
was so mad.
where's-
Where's Kong Brothers?
Kong Brothers that also love AVG and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, the Kongs.
Yep.
Anywho, so anyways, he's VFX over at Gearbox, and we sat in. Oh, okay, and then he introduced us to Michel Gagnon. I keep forgetting how to pronounce it exactly.
Yeah, me too. I know his name is Michelle, though.
From Canada, lives in Oakville, grew up in
Lived.
lived
Now
in
he
Oakville.
lives
Now he
in
lives
Bellingham.
in the States. This man is behind the Iron Giant.
Really?
Yeah.
Michelle is awesome.
Yeah.
And
awesome.
also
Gagnon?
Gagnon.
Gagnon.
Yeah, and I sort of, when I met him, just like, and when I did that, just sort of did my Michelle Gagnon is awesome. Just yelled it so that my pronunciation, if it sucked, wouldn't matter. So he also did Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet, which he decided on the fly to make one day.
Yeah, him and his friend went for coffee, and they were
It's like a video game.
it's like a
They'd
video
never
game.
made a video game before.
And then he said to his friend, "Go quit your job," and then we'll go. And his friend quit his job.
And they started making the video
Yeah.
games. And then they needed help, so they got help from Microsoft, who fronted them some money. And then they were able to make it all the way or whatever. And then he won. I don't think it profited him a lot, I think he was saying. But
Yeah, no, he said they almost
But
went
in
bankrupt.
the end, he won a BAFTA, the British Academy of Film and. Anyways, you guys know what BAFTA is.
Awards.
That's like getting an Academy Award
Yeah.
in their industry, and all his friends are like, "Oh fuck!
We should
Like,
get
how
into
the fuck
video
did you get one of
games."
those? We should get into video games because those are so hard to get." And it was a really great conversation I had with him.
Oh my god, he was so sweet.
And-
he talked to us for so long.
And I'm gonna look into his body of work now because when you look, I just breezed over some of it, and like it's all very Iron Giant.
Yeah,
Like you can
cool.
see
Yeah.
the inspiration, and so you can expect some of that to be injected into Battleborn, because that he's down
That's the
there, and
game
he was
he's
actually
working on.
supposedly supposed to just be a consultant for a day, and he said, bring me down for a week. And then he like just never left, basically. And
Yeah.
Not even
so
on
now he
payroll.
works. Yeah, he's like Kramer when he just started working.
Well, he said he's like a
Briefcase
virus.
full of crackers.
He says he's a virus. He worked his way into the company.
Yeah.
Fucking sweetheart, that guy. He was just so genuinely enthusiastic.
Oh my
and-
god. And so they were all lined up doing
Okay,
signings.
I think I have footage of that. I think you'll see that later,
Okay.
Beck. But him and Nick hanging out, like it worked so well. So
Yes.
he's primarily working on the hand-drawn effects in the game. Anything like an explosion, smoke,
Traditional.
fire, like all of it's traditional animation, while
That's
everything
crazy.
else is
Yeah.
3D. So
Cool.
like, yeah,
That's really cool.
you can see it in the trailer. Michel worked like an entire week. He said like,
On the
you know,
trailer.
like 16 hours a day on the trailer. So.
Michelle is awesome!
So, yeah.
Thanks, man.
What an awesome guy. We met Dodger. You guys, I don't know if
Nice
you're familiar
hat,
with
same hat.
Dodger.
hat.
She does Cafe Time and what's her other thing called? She does Let's Plays.
I'm
She has
so
a lot
sorry.
of Sherlock.
Oh.
She plays Sherlock, and she plays a lot of games a lot of other people don't play. We met Dodd at Co-optional Podcast. We met her at the Twitch party, and
It's a terrible screenshot of all this.
Yeah.
really awesome.
Pretty awesome.
We met her at the Twitch party, fucking class act.
Yeah,
I have
she
met
was
a lot
really,
of
really
popular streamers in my day, and none have been like, bad.
Oh yeah.
But I've seen a lot that could be a little more down to earth, or a little more frank or real. And, mainly I think people get into like publicity mode.
Yeah.
For sure.
Dodger was fucking real. Like, she was like very frank, very straight. Like, it was just a normal conversation immediately. And we had a great time with her at the Twitch party.
Yeah.
She was cool.
CV
Oh, I
got
look
it.
pissed. Oh, because she had to get to something. and I
Oh,
felt
she was.
bad.
Oh, that was the funny thing. She was there. That thing was designed so that she could play her laptop while at the Alamo.
Sure is
Yeah.
It was very weird. Anyway,
So mad.
CV Gun. So now we're getting into the people we met.
He is awesome.
Wacky Whitney.
Wacky Whitney.
Starkitson is awesome.
I feel like I shouldn't yell after everyone.
One bad emu is awesome.
Have another beer.
Awesome
Doing some awesome
cosplay.
cosplay there.
No earthly clue is awesome.
That's Lance that I was telling you about earlier. Forgot to give out candy in Afghanistan.
Ginger Sid is awesome.
That's his brother. Believe it or not, that's his Lance's brother.
Right?
Crazy.
That's like
I know, right? It's
see
like
it.
I thought you just I shot 2 videos like the same guy.
Holding. Slowly back away.
All right.
You're so evil.
All right. Piano Slave is awesome.
I think you guys have met her.
Yeah, I think so.
Twitches is awesome.
Boo!
Boo.
I don't know what's going on. All right. Moronic is awesome.
You guys have probably met him, yeah. Alex
He's been to
didn't
like
come.
everyone.
Mr.
It feels
Henry is
like.
Moved to the States.
Yeah, right?
Still not a doctor.
Still not an
Oh, come on.
Pathetic, really.
He's working on
His
hard.
little brother is awesome.
Alright, so his little brother, Lane.
Not a doctor.
There he is.
Excuse me.
Mino Seagood is awesome.
Awesome, right?
I got you guys.
He really owns like to create a username Mino See Good.
So fucking
gotta
good.
own it.
Oh my god.
You really got, you can't have like.
Densets is awesome.
Ah!
What's it? What? Who is this?
Bed sets.
Densets is awesome.
Ben?
Den sets.
Ben sets? Not a memorable username.
It's fun seeing how much taller they are because down low you can't tell, and then as you go up,
Yeah.
oh man, they're towering.
Oh, they're taller.
Yeah. Yay, me.
Shref is awesome.
Oh fuck, that's an awesome shirt.
Good
He was
yell.
he was doing the Tyrannosaurus at the end of Jurassic Park.
He was doing an Andre the Giant.
Banner goes by.
Hobby 8046 is awesome.
Hobby.
There's Josh.
Nice. Allie is awesome.
Allie gave us the poster.
You've never been
She's
so. Becca
Peruvian.
is awesome.
Half.
What did she say at the end there?
You've never been. You've never been
Okay, I'll walk away.
so.
I want him back.
Becca is awesome.
Becca.
Say what you're talking again? That was a really long time.
It's pretty much my only skill.
Oh boy.
All right. All right. Colin is awesome.
I barely talked to him. I'm sorry.
Thanks, man.
There's a lot of people you barely end up talking to. It's
Yeah.
funny. Like, I see some of these people, I'm like, man, I remember meeting him, but I don't remember anything else. Like, some of them might not have been able to make it to dinner.
Hobby says
or...
skill. That's Becca's husband.
Yamoshoto is awesome.
He was so fucking sweet. He's
Nice
20
and
and he was sitting like outside of the bar on the Riverwalk, and I was like, "Are you in or are you out? What are you doing?"
Boo, America! America!
Thanks, Obama.
He
Fuck you,
totally
America.
could have
Yeah.
come in and
And look at
sat
how jacked
with
this guy
us.
is. Yeah, he
Yeah.
looks older than.
Right?
He could have
The
pulled it
bouncer
off.
would have
Yeah.
called him sir for sure.
Yeah. It was so
Yeah.
sweet that he like
man.
respected the rules and sat outside.
Boo, America.
Right?
That's a
Nice
dumb law.
Obama.
Katie is awesome.
She was really cool.
Oh, good
Yeah, she had just turned 21.
Yep.
Oh man.
And she
What a
doesn't drink
time.
beer, but we
What a
made
world.
her drink beer.
Nice.
Well, we encouraged her.
We told her to give it a
Drink
shot.
beer.
Can you imagine what college would have been like? Shit.
Oh, terrible.
Absolute shit.
Oh, yeah.
I might have got work done. I might have got some work done.
I think you still drink though in college, don't you? In the States, even
yeah,
though you're
oh,
underage.
Yeah, totally.
Dude, you get in big
well, you
trouble
get
if you
major
get caught.
shit if you do.
My
but-
brother's roommates, because he went to school in New York, they had to go to court when they got caught
Oh
drinking.
my
Yeah.
God!
It's craziness.
Holy shit.
What
Yeah.
a hypocritical
No.
society.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's bad times.
Anyways,
Turbo yet?
No, I-
They can get
Katie is
expelled.
awesome.
that's her brother.
Thanks, dude.
How awesome would that be? Like, how old is he?
I don't know.
I think he's like 16 or maybe a
I'm
little.
taking 16.
And to have a sister that can drive you to it, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
pretty
Oh my
envious.
god, yeah.
Thanks, dude. The
Aw.
Wildcat is awesome.
He had like a fucking 6-hour drive too.
Oh,
All right.
Will not
6
yell.
hours. I will not yell.
Leroy is awesome.
Wait a minute. I'll redo Leroy, but I want to know, is CV Gun in there? We started with him. He was the first
Yeah,
one,
he's
Yeah.
but
there.
He's in here.
good. God, thank
Oh,
God.
he's home. He's home
Jesus.
now.
So he got fucked.
He got
Oh,
fucked
really?
lives in
royally.
Boston, and the blizzard. Well, actually, the blizzard
Oh.
did hit Boston,
yeah,
right?
shit.
But
Yeah.
still,
Really?
Did get it.
it wasn't a bad enough blizzard. Like, it was mainly because of the preemptively canceled flights that
Yeah.
he wasn't able to get home
For 2.5 days.
for like 2
Or 3 days. Like Melly
at his own
drove
expense.
like across the country, and Melly got home before CV.
That's shitty.
Yeah.
Boston got 30 inches. Yeah, that's quite a bit, isn't it?
Okay, I guess that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Still, sucks. Glad to see you back, pal, and we feel for you. All right, so
Leroy is awesome.
I wonder if his last name is Aw, you're such a
I
jerk.
fucking love these guys.
Yes.
All right, Andy.
Fucking
He
Andy.
is awesome.
Oh, I didn't even notice he has a Canucks lanyard. Good stuff.
Andy.
Of course he is.
SG1
Yeah.
O'Neill.
So,
Stealth Oblivion is awesome.
He dressed up like a fucking biker one day.
I keep forgetting he's Stealth Oblivion. All I know him as is Gumshoe,
Gumshoe?
because he cosplayed as
really?
Gumshoe one
oh
year.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Cass is awesome. Cool.
Someone already.
So
Yeah.
what's the actual
Finally.
full username for Cass? I just called him Cass all
I just
weekend.
called him Cass all weekend too.
It's not Cassaclysm, is it?
No, it's not.
No, so it's something.
I don't even know if he's turbo.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
What you say? You guys remember him? Right? Wait,
Cogswell
you might
Chris.
not. No, you
they
were.
didn't meet
No.
him.
You never
I
went
think
to
you were-
East, so you don't know. Cogs is
Oh,
Australian.
Flannel One
He's
Man.
Australian? Jesus.
Okay, that's Cass.
Man, from the looks of his eyes, I think he was rough getting over
Yeah.
the jet lag all
Maybe it's like-
weekend.
That's a lot of jet
Maybe.
lag, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Big fly.
hard.
That is rough.
Oh,
He goes
we
back
give
a
him
day.
such a fucking hard time.
I do. I troll him so hard.
Holy shit.
Because he's Australian.
Right.
Redemption is awesome.
You
Redemption!
call him a criminal?
Redemption is always in the
Stay away
chat.
from my camera.
All right, ready?
So that's the redemption.
Yeah.
Redemption is
I
awesome.
had
he
to
is
clarify
often in the
with
chat.
him. I was like, you are the Redemption. Because he introduced himself as Reed the first time. I was like, okay, Reed. And then later somebody, I think Sarah said it's Redemption. And I was like, holy fuck. You're famous.
You know what I've taken to saying to people now when I meet them? I'm like, when they're turbos, I'm like, have I yelled at you yet?
Oh, God.
It's a good
Yeah.
call. It's a good
Yeah.
icebreaker.
Because the odds are I probably have. And I've been taking to like telling people that, you know, it doesn't really matter
You know,
if I've yelled at you.
We don't remember.
I'm a jackass.
Well,
bit of a
sometimes
jackass.
it could be their fault. But some people get so upset that like if I've ever yelled at them, it's like, you know, I'm gonna remember it forever and hold a grudge. But I really don't. Like, I may
Haven't
seem
yelled at me
angry when I
yet.
call people out.
I've been yelled at. Haven't you been yelled at?
I may seem angry
You
when
yelled at me.
when I call people out, but I don't remember that
Oh,
moment.
I don't remember the names.
I don't go
or,
around
like,
saying, God damn that.
"Fuck you, Quasi."
That fucking.
You know what Turbo I
Except for
hate?
Melly, he curses out all the time.
Except for
on
Melly.
chat, yeah.
Oh goddamn.
But it's funny because the chat can be a positive and negative thing, because on one hand, I can attribute all my, like, if I'm annoyed by a couple people's comments, or they're giving me bad info or something, I get annoyed at the chat.
The
But on-
mythical chat
Yeah.
character.
So on one
As a
hand,
group.
you put all your hatred on
you're
the
all
chat.
Yeah.
so you're all
As a
taking,
collective.
like, all of you feel like you're taking the brunt of, like, the punishment because I'm talking to the chat, even though only some people made a bad call. But on the other hand, I'm also not remembering individuals and not, like, holding a grudge because I don't give a fuck, you know?
and
so
then the
that's-
chat gets mad at that person for a minute or so.
A minute or so, yeah. I guess that's mainly why I
Chat
call
never
it.
forgets. Never.
The point is, I have to call people out because otherwise, how will the chat know what I dislike? I'm not just gonna bottle it up and be like,
Yeah, like me.
Yeah,
Oh man, I got a big bottle in here.
that makes you poop real crazy.
Oh yeah. It's like
Ready?
riding a bike and smiling.
Caleb. Caleb is awesome!
Too tall.
I love that hoodie.
at the bar or at the restaurant, they tried to get Becky to write his name out when she was signing stuff, and you wrote like the most fucked up shit I've ever seen.
Yeah,
trying to spell his
that's
name.
what I was going for. I was going for fucked up.
Oh, you were trying unintentionally.
Yeah.
Because they
I
were like,
kind
look
of
at what Becky
regret-
wrote. Try to write his name, and I looked at what Becky wrote. I'm like,
I kind of regret
drunk
that
is
I didn't write QUELAMB because I wrote KLAMB.
so.
Kalem. I might have written it.
Katie.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's a man.
Man. Guts
I called neighbor by his real name when he
Powdered
trolled
toast
us.
crunch.
I should have just written down Kevin Spacey or something.
Powder Toast Crunch Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Man 52!
Gutsman 52.
Man. Guts Man 52!
I don't know, you sounded
Gutsman
drunk.
52.
Get to me.
Hold firmly to my buttocks.
Yeah, what? Caffeinated Rod is awesome!
That guy.
Picking up checks at tables
All right,
all
go ahead.
fucking weekend.
Oh, you Of course he was.
Yeah, that's
For a second there, I thought you said chicks.
Checks.
Picking
We all know
chicks.
Death by Blender Bless.
Yeah.
He said hi to his mom.
It'll be
Nice.
funny.
Cyretha is awesome!
Maybe.
Oh boy.
Cyretha is
She's from Halifax.
Yep.
Holy Hannah.
he's cool.
That's a long flight.
Yeah.
Not as long as ours.
Grand is awesome!
Grandel made it out
Grandel,
again.
what the fuck?
Randall.
We didn't even know Grandel was coming, and then all of a sudden
Grandel.
Grandel was there.
I swear he
even-
just doesn't tell anybody just so that he will surprise us.
Yeah.
Oh, you were saying hi to your girlfriend? Oh, sorry. I thought
That's
you said
awkward,
mom.
She can be both.
She can be both.
I'm sorry. I totally thought you said mom.
Oh my god, I have fucking Gotham to catch up on.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's like a present.
You guys really like that.
You really like it.
Yeah. Mom, girlfriend,
Just like
tomato,
Batman.
tomato.
Yeah, there's a distinct lack of Batman.
Thanks for coming
Alright.
out. Nightshade is
Nightshade.
Nightshade. I recently yelled at Nightshade in relation to Batman, actually.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. I actually remember
I
that.
apologize
I kind of
to
felt
him.
bad.
Can we ask this?
Because he
Yeah, I just thought-
hadn't meant what he said.
It's a good idea.
against my will.
And then there's nights where I'm just in a bad mood and I will read something the wrong
Yeah,
way.
you did.
And you have to accept that too, that sometimes I'm just gonna read something and picture you saying it in the most snarky fucking way.
When
And-
really, like, if
Oh,
you know Nightshade, he's not
reading
saying it like
text.
that.
and putting a snarky voice in it instead of a friendly, understanding voice.
Yeah.
It was because he said, I was looking for a thing, and he says, you passed it.
Twice.
You passed by it. And then separate line, like a separate entry, twice. ...
Because he wanted to.
I don't know if he did the ... but I read that, I'm like, thanks, you
He,
fucking...
he wrote after that he didn't. he wanted, if he was you, he would want clarification
know
that it
how
was
many
a
times. Yeah, okay.
backtrack.
Yeah, I
just
know.
trying
I
to
know.
be as
I've
Yeah.
already
nice as
talked to him
possible.
about it.
No,
I've
that's
talked
a
to him
pretty
about it.
snarky way to write it out. I'm sorry.
He says he did it because he accidentally pressed enter too early. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, we don't hate you.
I'm
Nate.
just trying to help.
Deontay 13 is awesome.
He gave us the Mexican candy.
What's his name?
All right, buddy. Deontay 13 is
Deontay?
Neon 13?
Neon Tay? Neon
13?
Tank?
Go back.
All right, buddy. Deontay 13 is awesome.
Neon Tank 13?
I think so.
Neon tank. Maybe.
Me, man.
Yeah, totally.
Here we
Who
go.
is this at?
Put your guns away.
I like how he's got a shirt of
Yeah,
himself.
your guns and you're suing people.
He has a shirt
Stop
of
suing me for more
himself.
guns.
Everybody starts cheering, I think.
Melly
Yeah.
Maker is awesome.
The crowd favorite.
Shut up. He's so
Soror is awesome.
Stephen Sora.
He was a sweetheart. She gave us all the
Totally.
mugs?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, that's my name.
All right. Seth
That's
is
her
awesome.
brother?
Yep.
Oh, good job.
Seth?
Yep.
Didn't want to do it.
Focus, focus.
Brian is awesome.
He was there with one bad email?
Yeah.
Awesome.
He said he's gonna start watching more now.
All right, so
Yeah, right.
I'm at the first ever PAX in. Right, so, okay. I'm at the first ever PAX South in San Antonio, and I met these guys.
Pretty
Oh,
good
it
little
looks pretty
turnout.
small. Yeah.
Do the Rob. Ready?
Because I'd say that's about the size of our primes this year. Prime, of course, becoming smaller because people can't
Yeah,
get
probably.
tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
East will continue probably to be our biggest with like double to triple that size, which is insanity.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a very friendly crowd.
It's absolutely my favorite size.
It really is. Because I feel like we can
It's
talk
just
it.
enough people.
Anymore, you only get a
It's
couple
just enough people. It's like I don't want any more fame than this.
You're good. Get
You know what? I should have more confidence. I can do the Rob.
Twitch is just going for the lead.
We made him. Poor fucking guy. He made his shirt, eh? Like the Triforce on the back? Yeah. I love the people.
Oh, you're cheating, Justin.
I love the people who don't know what the Rob is
And
all
they just
about.
do it?
Yeah.
I'll do this movie.
It's so
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
good.
It's weird,
Like there
but-
was one girl
do you
the
do this on
second
your dumb
day who
review
was
show?
like, I don't know what this is, and I was like, just follow the person in front. It's fine.
Okay, good. And then I have to do.
And then,
And then
this
we
is the
walked
river
around
walk.
the Riverwalk.
So the Riverwalk is probably like to walk around the entire thing without going along the actual river proper, just doing a loop. Probably takes about 15 to 20 minutes to do at a casual pace. Restaurants all up and down, and here we are,
We got all, what was that, like 35, 40
all of those people
us?
seated instantly.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
The first place we asked.
Oh, you're along the water?
Together
Along the water
like
with the fucking mariachi
Right
band.
near PAX.
on the
Yeah.
patio with blankets on us that they
Yeah.
provided.
Awesome.
Man, you can't even
What
get
the
into
shit?
anywhere.
Free nachos and
Yeah.
stuff to start, and I'd say entrees at $12.
Deadly.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And good food, decent
Yeah,
food.
it's really good food.
That Mexican place we tried to go to in Vegas and
Like it's
dude.
Yeah, that was.
I don't
yeah,
even
that was-
remember.
that
We
was-
tried to go in and
Oh.
it was
Every
just a
time.
prick. It was an empty restaurant. He was just an
We just
asshole.
left.
So we left.
yeah, fucking prick at
Yeah.
this
Oh my
fucking. Do you
God.
remember the name of the restaurant?
No.
Ah, shit. What was he
It was
doing
just
exactly?
in like the indoor mall. We
He was
like,
just
all
being
right,
Yeah, I
like
just
so
kind of
He
sucked.
like he just didn't really want to serve
surly
us.
and like
Was I
like he was
drunk?
doing
I
us a
don't remember
favor
this at all.
to serve us,
Yeah.
and like, and I said we're leaving to his face. I said you're. I don't want to deal with you. You're rude, and we're
Yeah.
not dealing with this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was
Um,
funny.
Anyways, you expect Vegas to be much better than that.
Hospitable.
Well, we were in a mall.
I don't give a shit. That whole place is based on hospitality. They need to. They're a service town.
Yeah.
Anyways, The
We
point
saw
is,
Jose Canseco. He looked really sad.
this place,
Did. Poor
Uh,
Jose Canseco.
this place was called Ole Ole, one of the
No.
lowest rated on the boardwalk
Oh, yeah.
on Yelp.
No, it was called Ole Casa Rio.
No,
Ole
that was
Casa
across
Rio?
the other side of the
Oh,
water.
okay. Sorry.
This was Ole
Oh,
Ole.
yeah, you might be.
And one of the lowest rated was like 3 stars.
Cafe Ole.
Cafe Ole.
Cafe
3 stars?
Yeah.
And that's like nothing really goes below 3 stars on the Riverwalk, and it was fucking fine. Like the service is good, the food
Yeah.
was good. It's hard to do Mexican wrong, right? Fresh ingredients.
Yeah.
You know, you just fucking
Beans.
guac.
So
Yeah.
good.
Just serve it to me for a reasonable price and get it on my plate.
Yeah.
Put it in me.
Put it in me. So, anyways, so they had these guys going around for like they asked for 20% to play you a song.
What?
Estimate 20% of your tip. Like, so basically
Yeah.
tip them what you would your server
Yeah.
to do a song.
Put your thing on, Becky.
Oh,
You're very
we're
happy with your blanket.
I was so happy that night. I was fucking loving
we're
this
also
place.
drinking those margaritas with this soul beer upside down.
Oh, yeah,
Put
yeah.
a beer on your
Oh,
You're
yeah.
on your own class. All right.
So fucking good. And Allie is local, so she's like, eh.
She's like, yeah, I do. On birthdays
guys.
or fucking bar mitzvahs.
Yeah.
We got La La Bamba.
Yeah, he knows what's going on.
And
He's
we
really
had
belting
to
it out,
sing-
eh?
Oh yeah. You got a good voice.
It's not easy to sing that loud.
I want them to
Yeah,
sing
everybody.
the songs like on Breaking Bad. All the murder and shit.
Yeah, all those.
Piano Sleeve got right into it right away.
Yeah.
Piano Slave's getting into it. Making Mr. Hippie get into it. Poor Allie's like, eh.
Fucking tourists.
Moronic does some nice stuff.
How very
Wow. So British.
Very proper.
Shane's got the maracas going.
That's our server back
Yeah.
there.
He
that's a
waved
great
to
time.
me, Whenever we were walking by the
Oh,
next
did he?
night.
Nice.
He was like, oh, you guys! And I was like, we're coming back. You're not going to be so happy.
Well, we
to
tipped
see us."
good, so he must have liked us.
Yeah.
That looks like a good time.
It was a damn good time. It was and I just can't express how well suited San Antonio and the Riverwalk is, and how close everything in the town is. Like even if this was going on during one of our meetups.
What
Oh,
the fuck? What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Not
that's
a wedding.
I actually
No,
say what
not
it
a
is
wedding.
here.
Not a wedding?
Listen.
What?
Yeah, listen.
What do they do? They just get dressed up and go take pictures?
Listen to what
It's a quinceañera.
it's a quinceañera. It's a coming of age when a girl turns 15.
16.
16?
The Mexican bar mitzvah?
Yeah.
It's
Quinceañera.
actually quinceañera. It's like a 15-year-old
No, that's
coming of
15.
age thing.
And that was, I forget who tipped me off about that.
It's a sweet restaurant.
Anyways, back to
Maybe
the
Taylor?
Riverwalk real quick and San Antonio. You can drink on the Riverwalk with open liquor.
Oh,
You can go to the fucking CVS, buy a 6-pack, and they will open it for you before
Every
you leave.
single beer.
USA! USA! USA!
Only if you're 21.
Oh,
Guys, this town was a fucking dream. It's my favorite place for a PAX ever.
That's
And even if you want to get off the Riverwalk and go to like a higher rated famous restaurant like Mi Tierra, which is a family owned place where the owner, who is now dead, was basically, it died a while ago, but his family runs it now, but he was basically like an honorary mayor because he like revitalized the town.
Oh, really?
So this place is like rated 4.5 stars on Yelp, and it's amazing. It's like such a family atmosphere. Like we didn't get any footage of it, but maybe we did actually later on, but there's
We got lots of pictures.
Anyway, so about the Riverwalk, so many restaurants, so many places to accommodate huge groups like this. We would never be able to do this
Yeah.
ever in Boston.
No.
Ever. Because
We
you
aren't
have to
saying
walk
anything bad about
Boston people.
Bostonians.
Because you have to walk
I
a
really
half
agree.
hour before you get to a restaurant
Boston is
from a
It's
convention
just, it's
center.
such a war. It's different.
In the middle of the winter. And then Seattle, good luck seating more than 4
Yeah.
at
Oh
the
my
end of
god,
the day.
Seattle's
Lots of
awful
restaurants, but
for
they're all
that.
packed to the
Yeah.
fucking brim because they're small
We
restaurants.
never even eat. When we,
We
go
don't
to
eat
Seattle,
it.
we
No,
don't
we
eat.
get pizza every fucking day because
Yes.
there's nowhere to get a table.
We go to Mod Pizza or like
Potbelly
another.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we can't get any service.
That's incredible.
So anyways, yeah, just I'll continue to gush later on with more footage here, but
We have Subway every day, yeah.
I made a tweet that said I fucking love San Antonio at one point during the weekend. I don't know if you saw
Yeah.
it, but it was at one of my more like high on loving this
Fraser
fucking trip
at certain
moments.
points was throwing his hands in the air and waving them around, talking about how much he loved San Antonio. It's the best!
So here's our second day meetup outside because the weather. So the first time Becky and I got there, it was raining, which
Oh my god.
even then I still was okay with it because we went
Fraser
to
was
some
a fucking
museums.
champ, yeah.
But then by the second day of PAX, it was like 18 degrees during the middle of the day. 21 on Sunday on the last day of PAX.
Okay.
Is this gonna be good to honor?
And at night, like maybe 6, or I mean maybe 9.
Yeah.
Dancing fighter is awesome!
Yeah!
She's also a streamer,
Sweet.
dancing fighter. She does Phoenix Wright streams. She does her own
Jack is
voices.
awesome!
What's his name?
Jack, but
Jack.
Jack is awesome!
oh,
at his
you
shirt.
just used his regular name.
Oh, nice.
That's not even official Nintendo
Nice.
merchandise. He found that in a bargain bin at Target that just happens to have a
Really?
duck that looked.
That
That's a
looks
mallard,
like
right?
similar.
But it
Oh
looks
my
the way
God.
it's flying.
Yeah, that's amazing.
All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ricky
Ricky
boy!
boy! Oh my god, you're so
There
sweet.
you go.
He's from around like San Antonio. Adam.
He even runs like
Yeah.
Toad Treasure Tracker.
Adam is awesome!
I just thought of an awesome story with him. When we were in the restaurant,
His hat's a tap light. Go on.
Yes, totally.
when we were in the restaurant, somebody drops something, and there's a woman walking by, and like I serve her drop something, and I hear like this, ooh,
Woo!
and
So
And then-
like high pitch.
I just assume it was the woman that was walking by, and Becky goes,
Adam,
was that you? And he's like, he starts laughing his ass off, and he just was like this sound that came out of him.
Woo!
Inadvertently, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And the whole table just starts fucking
Oh my
busting
god,
off.
it was pretty good.
All right.
Ridiculous.
Adam.
Him and his dad made that hat, which was
Oh no,
pretty
my
sweet.
voice story.
Yeah.
That is his
Sarah and
legacy.
Kale. Oh, oops. Sarah Kale,
They were really awesome.
Yeah,
It's true.
they were cool.
Sarah told so many stories that made me want to
Kaylee or
cry.
Kelly.
Oh, she was really sweet with
Yeah,
saying
super
how much she
genuine.
liked. Yeah. She also made a biker friend who's gonna destroy their house through our community.
Not cool.
It's the Canadian accent that I hear other people say. All right, so Andre and Kelly.
Andre and Kelly are awesome!
Yeah, we fit trainer.
Nice.
All right.
Angel is awesome!
What was his middle name? It was like
Oh,
his first name. I think was like
his name.
Jesus Angel.
His name is Jesus Angel.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Jesus, Angel.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Dope name.
Lazy Rico is awesome!
Also a streamer. Check out his channel.
Pretty lazy.
Very lazy.
Lazy, I'm lazy.
With like lots of
So
counts.
lazy.
Soul Eater is awesome!
Oh yeah, I remember being like, oh, I know you.
Mr. Broadstone is awesome!
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
He's
that's
an
We saw
enforcer.
you.
Ulfgar is awesome!
Another Steph Fasarar brother.
Cool. All right.
Trevor is awesome!
Trevor. He's the one that gave us these buttons.
See you again.
I remember when he gave it to us, I was like, Trevor.
Jacob and Devin are awesome!
Is that Julio corn dogs?
Yeah, or carrots.
Happy High.
Happy High was running the booth for Sound.
Just Shapes and
Just
Beats.
Shapes and Beats game, which is becoming more popular all the time.
There you go.
Andrew is awesome!
I didn't talk to him much. You did.
Did I?
Well, you did talk to him at some point. I felt bad because I didn't talk to him.
So much is a blur.
Yeah.
Hannah Zach and Brennan are awesome.
Twitch has brought these guys.
Holy shit.
Sweet,
Friends of
eh?
his. Um,
And what did Twitch dress up as?
Nothing.
nothing.
Wait, is
said
it a wig or did he dye
Jack shit.
That's dyed, I think.
that? That's intense for a
No,
dye
no,
job.
it was a
Color.
wig. It was a
Really?
wig. Yeah.
Short little wig.
Another Jack.
Sweet.
Drink that.
2 Jacks.
It's day 2 at PAX San Antonio, and I met these guys.
You're losing your voice.
Yeah.
Now dance it up. Do the PAX dance. Just improv.
Just
Practice.
Just fucking do it.
This is the actual music, so let's make it
Everyone's getting down.
Yeah,
Great.
totally.
Oh, I gotta dance.
Yeah, Becca dressed up as an elf, so she was like she blew herself that day.
3, bounce.
It's really good. Yeah,
3, bounce, 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 bounce.
you'll see it.
When the bass kicks in there, it's really good.
Yeah, when that DJ drops that bass.
Oh, this day I was scared everyone was gonna fall in the fucking river because
they're
they
right
were
next to the
so
river.
close to it.
That would have been great.
The man-made river with no current.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm wet.
Yeah, we'll do the Vine now. I'll record it.
So here's one bad emu giving out gifts. Yeah, so she's giving out.
See my jizzer!
Okay, so she gave us these ones.
Before the carrion eaters get me,
Beaver beaver!
my dream is to be eaten by a sentient human being.
And then there's no deacon, so Steve.
Yep. All out of board
And
plates.
then
I repeat.
No Fraser for Frish Fresh.
I have never in my life
wow, I
found
got my
anything
own
like
thing.
that with my name printed on it.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
I give this to my colleagues
Buy
sometimes
it.
if we're having
But, like, I wonder what they're gonna have something to do with all the weird names the kids are having these days.
Like kale.
Yeah, I had a friend named Kale when I was a kid. That's not too weird.
That
Oh,
was
kale
really
like a
sweet.
vegetable?
We had it
That's
yet?
super
We're gonna
sweet.
have to start
like
eating
K.
it.
Yeah.
What?
Or we have to start drinking that.
Well, I didn't want to until after this show. Tomorrow morning, that's what we'll have for coffee.
It's for Frish Fresh. Or
I should probably wait till I'm not sick. I won't be able to appreciate it.
And I'm wearing the
for your show
badge.
and trailers, I know you work really hard, so I appreciate all your efforts.
Thank you.
For sure.
That's sweet. Thank you so much. So, I've been enjoying your Dragon Age playthroughs.
Oh no!
Battery low, battery low, battery low.
I need the nubbin.
The nubbin! Get the nubbin!
No.
I should really buy another one of these $5 parts, so I don't have to share one among spots in the studio.
Give me the nub.
It should be attached to the cord that's attached to the monitor that goes off to the side there. There's,
This one?
Yeah. See the nubbin on it?
Oh, you
On
can
the
take it
end?
off.
Yeah, you take
Okay.
that off. I think you
That's
did
all
this
you need?
last. Yeah. Right. There you go. Whew. I think you're astounded every time
Limited edition.
by how it comes off.
Yep.
But you have a baby.
Super
so
big.
I do have a baby.
He's got a baby, guys.
it's
got a
true.
baby.
Come on.
It's true. All right, so here's Allie giving us a
Run, friend.
poster.
See if I can get it.
Yeah.
It's a limited edition run to Fireware store. And
good
you
boy
like
band
the
shop,
character
Fraser.
as much as I did.
Hey?
Your poster where you're like,
Kidding me? Oh, that's
Oh, I missed it. I'm sure it was super hot.
Yeah.
freaking awesome.
I fucking love it. Like, I want to put it in our bedroom.
Yeah, in our bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Because we don't have anything in there.
Yeah.
Well, we do.
I would put that on living room.
Allie says she watches the Dragon Age
yeah, that's what you're
playthrough.
thinking.
Not
like,
in the
sits and
background.
watches.
Just sits and watches
Wow.
it. That playthrough is now at like 180 hours.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Black
I
hole.
don't have as much time for reading the job and everything, but this is the last one I read.
What's his shirt?
It's really trippy stuff.
Allie, are you Patches?
It's kind of like.
Is Allie in there?
wanna say
I knew
Twin
Becky would
Peaks
love
is,
that.
but
Patches in there.
It's hard to describe. You just gonna have to, you have to read it and let me know what you think.
My girlfriend is getting tired of
That's
is awesome.
No
So I'm
problem.
gonna, you should just mute her.
Okay.
Zip it.
Alright, what do you
Good.
got?
How about this, Jar's girlfriend? You fucking aren't awesome.
Okay, so
He
You hear me? George Girlfriend! Take your...
You paused the show for her.
George Girlfriend!
She can't hear.
You fucking hear me?
You listen!
You can tell me what to say!
His NyQuil is kicking in.
I'm sick.
And I have a baby.
I suffer for the show. This is what you do to me? You punch yourself. Punch yourself in the face, George's girlfriend.
Oh, he's fucked.
Do it.
He's high.
Yeah, you're putting him in the doghouse
Name of the
tonight.
movie, I can't remember anymore. It's a wonderful day.
Yeah.
So I actually love older movies.
All right.
So
Oh,
those
yeah,
are my
this is-
two favorite Jimmy Stewart
Piano.
movies.
J Stew.
Yeah.
It's not too scary, Becky.
J Stew's the original
Charles
J
says,
Law.
oh shit.
It's more suspense.
Oh shit, she got told.
It's not okay.
The cover itself scares me.
Fucking
If it's scary, I'm
Hitchcock.
You
is
see that yet, Ben?
terrifying.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that
And
one.
also, you can't take it
I've never
from
even
me,
heard of that
has,
one, which is crazy.
Oh,
what's
really?
his name? Who played
Well, you'll have to borrow it.
Lionel
Oh,
Barrymore.
howdy, Roll.
Mr.
It's
Potter.
Bells.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rolls around my neck.
I gotta get over this vertigo.
Okay, we can
There's
all
vertigo.
do Jimmy Stewart accent.
Oh, man who shot Liberty Valance.
Yeah, these are. I think they're really good. So hopefully you
I
enjoy
didn't
them
shoot
too.
Liberty Valance. I didn't. you son of a
I consulted her. She's not gonna punch herself in the face. Bummer.
Oh, man.
Thanks a lot, Piano Slate, for your DVDs.
Yes, thank you.
I'm gonna take
We haven't watched them yet.
on
But
the camera. That being said, it had to happen.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
So
We should
Nightshade
cover a lady
got
at
us
some
this.
point.
Pass me a
I
Dayquil.
played it
I took
completely.
it inside,
And it's
Sunshine. I'm
broken
sorry.
Ah.
I had to wash the container out
There's
because you
a
were
thing
just.
that normally on a later game that is not in this one. For
Drinking
example,
it.
there's
Drinking, bro.
you don't have to
Drinking that lean.
So here Nightshade's pitching me
So in later games, not really.
on,
you need to for
scissor.
45
he's
on
pitching
the
me
game.
on how this is the best
okay.
late in
Haven't
game
seen
to
any
start
of
with.
those. And the first case of the Ace Attorney side starts like 20 minutes at the beginning of the game.
So thanks for that and the whole.
Rigmarole.
I wanted to check out the bag, and he kept holding it.
No,
I was
don't
like, wait,
turn.
wait.
Don't turn.
I want to see it.
It's a fake copy.
Anybody else with gifts?
This is tradition.
Once you get past the
Bring
puzzles,
your
it's
Becky, you
great.
put it away like you were stealing it.
I totally did.
So we get like, I get 2 and Fraser gets 3? Sweet.
Boo!
Eat it, Deacon.
All right.
That's
He
awesome.
made me promise that I'd give you
Speak,
guys one.
Schmelly.
Thanks, Melly.
Melly also made us these like years
like, yeah, I
ago.
know.
Wait,
Yeah, you
wait.
made us those
Yeah.
cool Meat Boy ones.
You should
Yeah.
listen.
Melly.
You should listen to this.
Speak, Schmelly.
Thanks, Melly.
Schmelly.
Smelly. Thanks, Melly. Smelly.
I remember it funnier.
You're sick.
Yeah.
In my head, I remember it just being one line, not 3 times tried.
Hey. Hey, Melly.
Oh, man.
Go meet us here.
Smelly.
Smelly. Smelly,
I
Melly.
remember saying, "Hey, Melly, you want to slip out of those wet clothes and into a dry martini?"
You got
Nothing particularly impressive, but hey, you guys can never have enough coffee mugs.
That's not true.
And
You can totally have
trick
enough
people into
coffee
thinking
mugs.
you're from
A lot of
Baltimore. You've been to
mugs.
Baltimore.
You know what?
Actually, I do still use that Donkey Kong one on a daily basis.
Don't bother
Nice.
me.
Hold
I'm
so much
crabby.
coffee.
You don't need to go to
Nice.
Baltimore.
That's
I
the thing
meant-
with
To get
coffee
this
mugs.
mug.
You'll get a
There's
lot
also
of
beer
them,
koozie in there.
and you'll receive another one that you don't. You're like, I don't need another
Yeah.
coffee mug.
And
And then you use it
It'll
once,
become
and it
your
becomes your
favorite?
favorite, just because it's
Yes.
got something about it
Yeah,
that
like
makes
a
it your
certain
favorite.
curve.
My
or,
daughter
like,
loves it too. She's hypnotized by Donkey Kong.
Oh, my daughter this, my daughter that.
We know, Kyle. We know.
Congratulations, you spawned.
It was so easy, dudes.
I've done that into the sink like a million times.
I've got a spawn sock. You don't see me showing that off on the show.
You should see what's growing on that thing.
Got like octuplets on that thing.
There's an entire colony growing inside of it now.
Oh my god.
I created Luther.
Ben was just paying tribute to his dishes.
Thanks, buddy. Here you go. You can put it in the fancy.
How else are you supposed to get him to the spike?
And we do still have that box.
Fun.
All right.
Thank you,
We'll have to make
Minos.
sure we have bottles of
Good.
beer.
Thanks,
during
Minos.
that.
He's fucking funny.
Souvenir photo book.
Oh, he got you the Texas book.
Yeah, Texas.
Got you this book.
Texas.
Photo book, Becky.
Pictures from around the state.
And San Antonio is right in the middle.
Rock on in the
I
middle.
hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's from
I was walking through
like it's a
Walmart
4 to
and
6
saw
hour
the
drive
buildings.
away.
I like how people enforce touristy stuff.
Oh, he gave us the
Buddies.
He gave you some
Buddies.
good stuff and he just walked away.
Thank
I like how he just walks away, but like, gosh, I hope they like that.
All right.
It wasn't a chick.
You guys.
True.
I don't know if you guys noticed, those who gave me gifts and those who were watching this, I suck at receiving gifts. I don't know what to say.
I
don't
give Fraser
care.
gifts and he's like, oh,
yeah, it's a very
thanks,
strange thing to get.
Anything
for me
you
is strange
give
to
Fraser.
get. I don't like it. I
You
don't
don't
like
give gifts.
receiving gifts. All I'm like is I'm like, thanks.
Yeah.
I have nothing else to say.
Unless
Because-
it's negative, which most of the gifts I give him, he's
In
like,
the rare occasion
"Whoa."
when I get something like handmade that's really crazy, I'm like, holy fuck. Like, you know, like
Put
when,
effort in.
When I
It's
made
not
that
the-
NES pillow, you were still like, eh.
yeah. But it's,
That's
yeah.
cute that like you hid it from me for that long, but
Getting a gift for somebody takes thought and, you know, effort. But I just
We're
hate-
sorry,
I don't,
Fraser.
I don't
We just
receive.
love
I don't like
you.
receiving.
I'll
He
receive.
only likes
It's
gifts.
like, what do I owe you something now?
Dragon Age. What is it?
Dawn of the Seeker.
Oh, cool.
So that's the
They made a
Cassandra.
movie about Cassandra. Before she came to
I want to see this.
I'm actually really interested in
That's
that.
cool.
So Cassandra?
Hey, I saw a lot of Turbo shirts out there.
Yeah.
A lot of them holding up real well after a few washes.
Oh, it's
real
quality
nice.
spread
The
shirt.
the fan art stuff, direct digital stuff, really doing well. That's the carbon water one.
How about young Cassandra?
Wow, she had long hair at one point.
Still
Oh,
vibrant.
I'm glad she
Wow.
cut it short.
And
It's also animated, so
thanks a lot, dude.
it's a little different.
Thanks, buddy.
Sweet.
As soon as I saw it, I was like,
Awesome.
I didn't know if you guys were into that kind of thing, but
Yeah,
I'm
really
into
interested.
Cassandra.
I'm very
sorry.
interested.
Fuck, I love
Show Becky
Cassandra.
then.
This will come in handy when you guys are playing Arkham Knight.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a bat belt.
Thanks.
Did you
Oh,
sign his
utility belt?
SNES?
Holy
That's a
shit.
large.
That's a big
Oh my
book.
god.
You didn't sign it?
Oh, maybe I did.
Yeah, that's what's
Decent
inside. It's by like it's right in between our
So
two chairs.
now I don't have
I'm like
an excuse to not
constantly reading it.
So now you can study it and not cry
We
with
have some
Wolverine.
studying to do.
Yeah.
Like actual ones.
I was showing it off to
ones
Kristen and
like
Doobie yesterday. I was
Wow.
like, fuck, look what we got.
I didn't know I had to do
Is there a
pre-reading
sex
for games
section?
now.
Oh, I will.
Or
There's a
just
romance
having
section.
sex?
Which ones have done it?
It's by alphabet. It's really neat.
So here's another time. This time at the Lone Star, right above Cafe Olé. Same company, actually. You know, I have to say, like, the main reason we went to these is the first one you see on the Riverwalk, and my plan each night was first restaurant that can take us all and seat us together, we go
There you
to.
go.
So I wasn't risking walking along to get variety.
Yeah.
The fact that you can fit all these people 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, man. Yes.
Karaoke or something like that too?
Live music up on
She
the
was
patio.
fucking awesome, actually. Yeah.
Oh, it's such a good time.
There's Gumshoe, Josh, in his like biker outfit. So good. Okay, guys.
That's a lot of people in one restaurant.
Yeah, that band was doing Sheryl Crow, doing Cranberries all night. Fingers and butts, dicks and butts, outrageous fun.
Good stuff.
Oh, that was a kiss.
Richard is awesome!
Yeah, I should go back, Richard.
The crew is awesome!
Crew.
Good stuff.
Yeah, totally.
Man.
Richard is awesome!
Awkward assassin, yeah.
Well played.
Richard is the one that tried to give us the 50.
Yeah.
Alvin, Serena, and Avian are awesome!
That's adorable.
I know.
Liz and Ernie are awesome!
I love the name Ernie. I have
Cool.
an uncle
Richard
Ernie.
from Hotline Miami is awesome! Well, howdy.
It's me.
All right.
Your favorite.
Daniel is awesome!
It's me, Melly.
Daniel.
There you go.
Yeah. Good cosplay, Melly.
Moco is awesome!
Welcome. Finally, we got him to do one.
Nice.
He hid. That's why he was the last one, because he
He
avoided one.
refused
all-
every single day.
It's the last day of the first ever PAX South San Antonio, and I met these guys!
The last day. That's a good spot for a meetup.
do the,
It really is.
Yeah.
This time. We've already danced.
And I was worried when I scouted it the first day. I was like, it's gonna be like just full of cosplayers getting their glam photos.
Oh yeah, up against the rocks.
Cyrithia, that was kind. Seems like when everybody piled on saying no, that was really you were good to make a suggestion, but we don't do dance moves that aren't the Rob.
Do whatever.
Do whatever. That's so tired.
Yeah. Okay, awkward party then. Since we don't know what to do, just
be awkward.
I'm sorry, I was giving you nothing. I was thinking so hard.
Alright, just bounce.
Bounce.
There you go.
Turbo, bounce, turbo, way more fun. Turbo, turbo.
So this is what meetups are like.
It makes for a good montage.
Yeah, it really does.
This is what you came from England for.
Yep.
Aww.
Remember how old that one was?
She said 2, but I think he was like closer, like in between 1.5 and 2.
You'd know better than me.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
I think she just rounded up.
Yeah, I know.
All right, here we
But
go.
I
So
think she was
traditionally, you
actually-
get Becky because I hate getting gifts.
So Alvin
Stuff for everybody.
is one muscular fucking man.
He's a big dude.
He's a big fella.
Right?
And he like, I went to shake his hand and he gave me a hug and it was like,
It's on the
A
show.
warm, nice.
oh my god, it was so nice.
Yeah,
He's a large
Oh,
man.
nice.
Yeah.
So you squeeze this for a second. Put your hand right here. You squeeze it.
And I asked him how the
That's
fuck he gets time to work out, watch our show.
That was expensive.
You can work out while watching the
This is
show.
one of these.
He says he doesn't.
authentic
He says he doesn't do any of it
Nightmare
successfully
Before
because look at the
Yeah,
bags
exactly.
under his eyes.
Yeah. You can only get these in Austin.
Always
here.
tired.
This is. You can guess who that was for.
Oh, Deacon.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, he'll like that.
Hero Doctor.
It's for Ben.
Oh my
I need
god,
to
I
do this,
love
guys.
that
I'm sorry.
kid.
It's just bugging me. I'm gonna get stuffed up if I go.
Right into the mic.
There's a lot here.
Hot.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you. Is it under my mustache?
I like this shirt.
Oh God. Look at.
Oh, don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Let me see. Yeah, you're good.
Next time he's out, we gotta get you and him doing the Predator, like the
Ben?
handshake with just the muscles.
And then
Yeah, for Ben.
Oh, Jesus.
I like how he was like awkward about telling to his
Yeah. Ben.
It's a pouch for my
That's
balls.
why I got it for.
I was like, he'll wear it. Oh, God.
Just like,
And I'm gonna make you wear
No,
this.
it gets cold in.
You don't have to
Yeah.
make me.
Okay, sweet.
this is for me.
Because it's cold in Canada.
Dick sock.
It's a dick shot.
The tuggy.
Oh my god, I'm so
It's
excited.
beneficial for you too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Since you always have a hat, so
Yeah.
you get a
Oh, nice. Now I'm a true
skin cap
tourist.
there.
I love it. I love that
an
we got
official
one of those
tourist.
hats.
Yeah.
So
There
fucking
we go.
much.
I didn't realize that Davy Crockett was.
And it's just how Davy Crockett wore it.
I thought he was like Montana.
I don't think he was from there, but he went to
Always,
the Alamo.
dresses up.
Okay, so Kyle did get
Oh,
that.
oh, it even says Kyle on it. Oh my
Right here.
gosh.
Cow.
So sweet.
Get a
Walker,
beer
Texas Street.
opener
I wonder if they
for,
have Walker
y'all
ones.
guys from Texas.
Hell yeah.
You know what's awesome
He even
is
said y'all guys. So it's extra authentic.
I like magnets. Like little, like, it's so good. I love having
Yeah,
that.
you're a pretty big
Yeah,
sucker.
thanks. This is going to be awesome
Yeah.
on the plane.
Y'all travel and stuff. The next PAX. When y'all go out of country, relax, gringo. We're here legally.
Awesome.
The next time y'all come down here.
Oh my god.
5
That
of those. One.
kid
Oh,
is
baby's
so
tired.
cute.
More little ones.
He was like sleeping.
Costumes there.
Is that a sex thing too?
That's for Deacon.
Is that a joke? Should I get this to Deacon?
That's gonna fall off.
I like how you double joked it right before you
No
did.
problem.
So sweet.
Yeah, I forgot that I made the joke there.
A little thing by Moronic.
I just drew this for you.
He's an Australian.
I drew this for you.
I just drew this for you.
All right.
He did that like the whole time.
Why does he have to be Anthony Hopkins in Hannibal?
Because he did try to eat
You
He tried to eat my face.
So these are the mugs that you guys haven't actually seen yet, but you will get.
One thing about Moronic,
Steph.
at some point, people who had not met him before, after seeing Moronic, and he was like leaving the table or something, they were like, Enigma, right? Enigma. The guy who plays Riddler in Gotham.
I was like, holy fuck! I can
A little
totally
bit.
see it, but they're so sweet and not like Enigma. So.
A little too sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet Becky there.
So here's.
That's a strong beer.
So you want to have coffee? Well, here.
Ooh.
So that's Fraser's coffee mug.
I didn't want to go away because I really like it, but it reminded me so much.
You know what? I think I like Kyle's second best. I like mine best.
I haven't even seen it yet.
I know.
Oh yeah, this is our chance to see all these now.
Is it a tea one? It's for tea, or you can put coffee.
It's a cup.
I thought it had like a, because the top was different. It had like a.
Oh, that's
No.
so
Right.
cute. That's ridiculously cute.
That's.
And it has like a glass top. That one's mine.
Oh
I
no,
think
that
this
one's
one's
for who then?
Kyle's.
Canada.
First is you, second is me.
Nice.
That's Kyle's.
Yeah, I'll wear that with my flannel.
Yeah.
It's not the same if the logo doesn't have the tits on it still.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw it on.
Yeah, draw them on.
There you
And I
go.
know
Give her
Ben likes
3.
boobs.
Yeah.
Yay! Yep.
That's
Ben's
one thing I
got-
totally know about him.
Yeah.
Total boobs.
I like boobs.
Oh, they're covered.
I like boobs.
Draw over it.
Nice.
Okay.
And then we all know.
Yeah. Draw an extra
Deacon
one too.
is so freaking classy.
Draw 2 extra.
Okay.
And Deacon.
Draw 4 more.
Oh yeah, I like Deacon's a lot too.
Oh, Monaco, nice.
You do have a nice mustache.
That's really.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Right?
drink that at work so you look like some sort of hipster. Fuck you, hipster fuck.
It almost, fuck.
Yeah.
It
Wow.
almost looks like a Great Gatsby reference, except
It totally it does.
Yeah, the eye.
Yeah.
Huh?
cool.
That's
Oh.
thank you.
Fuck.
That's so nice.
Fuck. I'm in hell.
Then it would be Deacon.
I am in hell.
I think then I like Fraser.
Oh, would she?
Sweet, put that in our stuff.
Oh yeah.
Kidding,
I just took her
alright.
stuff away.
Put it on the pile.
We wrote our names
We'll sign
on
you.
it, and then
Oh.
she's gonna draw a portrait.
Yeah, we need to see that. You need to send
It
it.
took me longer than expected.
Are we just gonna bring a
Wacky
wheelbarrow to
Whitney.
the next one and just be like, put your stuff in here.
Yeah. And
Bye.
then just roll it away and straight into the incinerator.
Goodbye.
Keychains for you. Look who that is.
Dump it into the
I
river.
think it's
Aw.
it's Hugo.
No, I think it's Hugo. Thank you.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
That's hilarious because
You
you made
thought
an
it was
entire Snarf
It looks
costume
like
that you
Snarf.
don't know what he looks like.
No, it doesn't. It
There's
doesn't.
That's Rudiger.
I mean, as much as any other cat looks like Snarf.
Where's Lisa?
Okay.
Oh, there is a Lisa.
You're welcome.
Thanks a lot.
They're so cute.
Thanks.
You're gonna see him tomorrow.
Oh, Fraser was missing.
Get off your phone and
babies.
pay attention, Melly.
Like
That's why you don't make turbo.
stuff and,
Yeah,
resin.
Melly.
Actually, this is made of resin.
Black Ranger shirt.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
molded
Melly.
in
Melly don't
cast
give
base
any fucks
myself.
back there.
No fucks
I think he's
given.
playing
Oh, it's
yes.
just-
He's
Right.
looking,
Yes.
Right now he's yeah,
he's looking at
totally
the
not
impending
paying
weather
attention,
schedule.
playing my
Oh, boy.
3DS.
Oh boy.
Lack
I
of
drove 4 days for
dedication.
this.
This one actually turned out the best for me.
She likes Rudiger the best.
Oh, I love them all equally though.
You heard it here.
All the kids.
Is Rudiger the most?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, we got
She
it.
hates the other cats. Right, Wacky? That's what you said.
And here's Blunderbuss giving us
Sweet.
The cockadoodle-doo.
Sweet.
Covered in his own blood.
I spilled my own blood on it for realism.
Oh no!
It's a rough town, San Antonio.
Redemption.
noisemakers?
Noise. Why?
Oh, that's got because we've said that we wanted noisemakers on the show.
You know what would have been easier? Here's a buck. Buy one.
Where is it?
Cardboard pouches full of Legos.
Oh yeah, where'd it go?
Lego episode you sold.
It doesn't
I
work
kept it
now.
close.
Yeah, it just does one tone. It won't do the.
How did you even get a second tone out of these?
Oh, you broke it again.
Sounds like a fire alarm, actually.
You broke it. Redemption.
No, Deacon broke it. We all saw
I
it.
did not. I was holding it, and these assholes started to grab it.
When you went rapid fire,
That would not break it.
That did.
That
break
would not
it.
break
That
it.
would break.
Let's
It doesn't
check
make any
test
sense at all.
dynamic compression.
That's terrible. The physical act of it breaking apart would be the breaking.
No.
That must have been
No.
horrible.
Do I
Why am I doing this to my
physics
own
to you?
stream?
More.
What are you guys arguing?
Space the way Fraser wants him to be.
There's a door. Use it.
I totally don't recognize the monkey. Yeah, I don't remember the monkey.
The Skyward Sword episode took me way longer than
Dynamic compression did not. Wow. It actually wasn't that bad.
Kind of weird, but here's your goose necklace.
Nice.
You had adequate
Nice.
warning.
Wow. That's actually looks pretty good.
So here he is.
He
Yeah.
put so much fucking work into this.
That's craziness.
Yeah.
So how'd you do
He
it?
really did.
I couldn't find square beads, so I cut some, sanded them down.
Oh my god.
I kind of cheated on the alphabet. I went for the Twilight Princess Hyrulean because it was easier to decode.
Yeah.
Engraved them, primed, painted again. Then I went to clear code and they started kind of sticking together and doing
But they
weird
are.
things.
Clear code's a bitch.
Oh, well, it feels like
Figured
they're
out.
not.
Get off your phone, Melly!
Wow, dude, thanks a lot, man.
He's
That's
just
amazing.
double fisting his phone in his 3DS. Too many friends, don't know what to do with them.
Such a cool guy right now.
This is my place. I'm in my fucking element.
Nice. My spirit animal, Bruce.
King of
That's
facts.
really sweet. Thank you so much.
We need him for search.
Yes.
Oh, gross.
Bruce needs to be in Spanish.
Some kid runs up to Melly. Can I be your friend on the 3DS? Good luck, kid.
Get in line.
Do you know who I am?
I've got 10 in queue right now. I can't take any more.
I've got 10
No, I'm
in
horrible at
here.
receiving gifts, so.
Yep. A national flag.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I've always wanted a New Zealand
I
flag.
want to see what you say.
Becky, unfurl it.
Did you hear what Cog said there?
All hail New Zealand, mother country that we love. New Zealand.
When do you realize?
That's a terrible reaction to that incredible gift. You
Because
son
I was,
of a bitch.
I was looking through the
trying to troll
lens,
it.
and my hand was blocking the butt. I only saw it. For all I knew, it was a real flag.
Simpsons merch? Okay.
It's Australia Day on Monday.
Okay.
So some companies whip these up, like 50 of them a year. So
50.
You did not get that reference at all.
That's a
Ooh,
great.
What do you
limited
mean?
edition.
Incredible.
What reference did I not get?
The fact that it's from The Simpsons?
Yes, I got that.
You didn't.
I got
Really
it.
not paying attention.
Your reaction wasn't very
It's a very subdued reaction for something that incredible. You should have been so excited at that moment.
Fuck.
He should have booted you. He should have booted
He should have
you.
given you a
From
boot.
Deacon
Yeah,
about how I should
You
react.
should have taken a kick in the bum.
Holy fuck. I don't
Just a
even-
kick in the bum.
Yes, a little
Oh
kick in the mouth.
Where at what point did Deacon get this fucking insulin? And who has been allowing him to maintain it, Kyle?
I've been fueling it.
You're his fucking guardian.
No.
I don't live with him anymore.
Just go back and say, I really
He's backed
like
off. He
you,
has real
Nathan.
responsibilities now. He doesn't care what I do.
This is why he occasionally swats you guys back there. Just to piss you off. Or like smacks your leg really hard. You're letting him.
My leg if I'm lucky.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna say it. Yeah.
what? Really?
Oh, poor Cog.
Because okay.
Thanks, man.
Thanks,
That
man.
was just a little kick in the bum.
So, we're.
I believe it's a wingtip.
All right, so I think after this, I thought I had ordered cosplayers first. But I didn't.
Nope.
What a happy day that we still have show left because of
Oh,
that.
joy
We'll be
of
back
joys.
after this. Cosplayers on the show floor. Stay tuned.